Hello, chat. Good evening, chats. How are we doing today? Okay, everything should be fine, hopefully? Yeah, everything looks fine. Bit rate's fluctuating a little bit, but we should be fine. Should be good. Good to go. It is a bit of a later stream, I definitely noticed that, because usually I've been live at around... Let me check. 8, so both were pretty much the same, 8:30, so today's an hour later at 9:30 Central, obviously. So that's because that's my time zone. Usually I like to convert my time zone to EST because that's the most popular time zone, but at the same time, I don't know, I like CST better. At least it makes it easier for me. So don't be like, wait, did I put that in EST or did I put that in CST? Anyways. We're grinding on Sir Stable. I don't know if it's going to be locked in. I'm not feeling locked in. Whenever I was making these titles all on Friday, because that's when I usually schedule my streams for YouTube and everything like that. So I guess I just put that in because I assumed I was going to be locked in on Sunday from... Yeah, I don't know how to explain that. Anyways, we get the most quietest music in the world, okay. Anyways, do that, and then do... Star Stable. Why is it still loading in? Okay, crazy. Oh, let me make sure you guys could see. There we go. Unable to connect to game server. Thanks, Star Stable. Okay, hold up. Hold up, chat. Hold up. And let me restart Star Stable. Star Stable. What? Why is OBS like that? Okay, there we go. Hold up. Let me fully get into Star Stable and then I'll get you guys on the screen. There we go, it's finally loading in. I need to update my reshade. Though I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use reshade because I'm not a huge fan of it. That might be because I used to play Star Stable on Mac and we couldn't use reshade because reshade is only for Windows, which is I don't really like the fact that some things are only Windows. Like some video games you could only play on Windows, which terrible. Like when I first got my PC, I was able to play like Planets. What? Okay, hold up. Let me show you guys this. What did I just figure out? Why is OBS all the way down here? Hold up. Okay. Did my music just pause or am I trolling? I think I might just be trolling. Okay. Open this up and then that. And then hopefully you guys should be able to see Star Stable in a second. Once it loads in. Give it a second. To load on OBS. Because OBS be trolling. There we go. Finally loading in. We get my old G1 pony because I actually need to level this one up. Okay, so I was changing it today because I usually, so I think this time zone's at, the server time zone's at, like, I think it's my current time zone, like, at CST, so I was changing the time zone. Tell me why those animals only appear during the day. It's actually crazy. Okay. Wait, what gifts? Oh, wait, yeah. Because Star Stable, if anyone plays Star Stable, they're releasing, every day they're releasing new gear in their shop on starstable.com. I guess we could do the Starshine Ranch races while we're here. Today has been so busy, I cannot lie. See if this is locked in or not. I feel like I don't feel locked in, if at all. Especially on a G1 pony, which bounces. Like, what kind of gate is this? This is a little bit faster because it is G1. Or it feels faster, at least. I don't know. Might just be me. It is very awful as per stable care. Because I don't do stable care because that's just a waste of star coins. Especially if I don't log in every day. There's no point of getting stable care. Plus, I don't really care because I'm not in, like, a club or anything where you're like required to have your horses fully happy and maxed and stuff. In a week, my English, hello. In a week from now, I'm probably not going to stream on Sunday because Sunday next week is going to be double busy than today, technically. So, which is going to be so much fun. I have a really fun event on Sunday. I can't really say much because it'll dox where I live, but Sunday's going to be very fun for me. I will go live Friday, Saturday like I typically do. I might make up the day and go live. Wait, I can't go live Thursday. Okay, never mind. Friday, Saturday. Maybe Thursday if it might be a later stream then. Or it might not. Actually, I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Probably just Friday, Saturday though, because that's what I typically do. I think the only Thursday stream I did was my 7th anniversary stream, because I had to do it on my 7th anniversary, and that had just so happened to be a Thursday, so. Thankfully, it wasn't like a Monday or anything. I've done a couple of Monday streams, low-key. I just prefer weekend streams. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but still. It's more, I don't know how to describe it. Weekday streams feel way different from weekend streams. That might just be me though. We're probably gonna have a quiet shot today. Of course, hello to all my VOD watchers. I love you guys. I was rewatching my VOD from like a couple days ago. I kept saying I think I'm kind of just used to it. Eventually I'll probably phase out of it, but yeah. Like if I'm yapping about a topic and I need to like pause, I say And of course I say sometimes to like actually refer a pause or like stuff like that. But besides from that, I do say a lot. Which makes it great for editor me, who has to cut out all those ums because people don't like hearing that. Which is great. G1 pony? So silly, low-key. I bought it because it was only 150 star coins, and that's insanely cheap for a horse, but it is a G1 pony, so. Legend. Oh, that reminds me of Legend of the Seas. Not me already thinking about cruising. No way. I would never. Legend of the Seas, which is coming summer of... Please, 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 please. No. Oh, wait, we barely won that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me lock in. Let me actually lock in. Anyways, Legends of the Seas is coming summer of 2027, and they're gonna have another dog on that ship. I think they just released the dog's name because, Icon has, whatchamacallit. Let me lock in for bull bending. Okay, hold up. Why are they so fat? I know my horse is like level 3 or whatever, but like, how are you so fast? Okay, there's no way I'm making this. Anyways, like I was saying, Icon of the Seas has Rover on board, and they're all golden retrievers, obviously. And then Star of the Seas has Sailor, and then Legend of the Seas has Skipper. And Skipper's still just a very young puppy right now. Of course, Legend of the Seas, they're still working on it, so still have time for Skipper to grow up a little bit before he's a permanent, not really permanent. I think it's only for like the first 6 years of their life they're gonna be on a cruise ship. And actually, that would be so lucky to be on a cruise ship like for all your life. That would be crazy. If only I was a dog, and that'd be crazy life. Low key. I said again. I need to actually stop. Goodness, okay. Besides from that, yeah. All Icon class ships have dogs, which is very cool. Are they ever gonna make another Icon class ship? I don't think so. I think they're gonna stick with these 3. I know they're rolling a smaller fleet of ships. So see what happens there. I hate how my hat and my pants do not match, if at all. It's great, but I don't have another cowboy hat that's dark brown, which is also double great. I feel like I've worn this outfit somewhere. I probably have, low-key. Besides from right now. How is this spot actually... Like, how could they turn so fast on the barrel? Like, actually going to make me mad. Okay, thankfully we could make it up when they go in a straight line, but when it comes to turning and stuff like that, especially with like pole bending and barrel racing, like those two are so difficult because how tight they actually turn. Okay, there we go. We didn't do pole bending, but I low-key do not want to do pole bending because goodness, we are not doing that. I said again. Okay. Goodness. We didn't do the South Hoof races. I was rewatching stream. I was like, when I was wondering where else to go, I'm like, I didn't even go to South Hoof. Like, what am I doing? Actually crazy. So what streams have I done this week? So I did Hoplite yesterday, and then I did Star Stable on Friday, and then I'm doing Star Stable today. So double Star Stable and then 1 Minecraft, which is pretty good. I pretty much alternate between that. Usually I tend to do more Minecraft than like Star Stable, and then occasionally I do like other content like Planet Zoo or Jurassic World Evolution and other shenanigan games. So I think I've done Planet Zoo twice. And low-key, I don't mind Planet Zoo. I've actually gotten pretty tired of Planet Zoo. Even though I only have 70 hours. I'm kind of tired of it. I don't know. It requires so much creativity, and like, I'm kind of feeling burnt out from it. But that's also because low-key, I want to be creating more than just playing, oh my goodness, playing games on their own. I don't know. Like, whenever I play a game, I record it or like live stream it. Is that just the creator mindset be like? Of course I need to like practice Minecraft, and a low key. I was doing sword with Bonfire yesterday, and I was learning a lot. I was learning so much goodness. I have not learned PvP. I've actually never practiced PvP before. Like, I only know the bare minimum base. I totally did not miss that. Okay, let me go back around. So that was fun to do. I definitely need to be grinding more. That definitely taught me how much, or how good I am at the game, which is, terrible at the game. Which is gonna be so much fun for later. I'm gonna have a lot more free time in about a week-ish, so let's see. I need to edit a video because I've already recorded it. Oh. I was checking out I saw something on my, something pop up on my second monitor. I was like, what happened? And then it changed the song, goodness. Okay. Well, I was like, what notification did I get? Oh, it just changed music, goodness, okay. Just change soundtracks. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was saying that I need to edit a video and post that, so that's gonna be like a long form video, hopefully. It should be like a 20-minute video because I've recorded a couple dozen hours on it. I don't know how many hours I've actually recorded on it. It has to be a lot. And then I have to like rewatch all that recording, which is gonna be so much fun, by the way. Okay, there we go. I could rewatch all of it in like 2 times speed, which would be way better than watching it in 1 times, and then all the important parts I could watch it in 1 time speed. I'll probably do that. And then, actually, does the media player only go to 2 times? Oh, wait, it does. Okay. I was thinking like 2.5 because my mind could usually do that. Actually, it takes me a minute to like adjust to 2.5 speed, but I could definitely watch a video in 2.5 or 3 times speed even. But it's like if I want to get the little details, I think 2 times would actually be the best. Hopefully. Hopefully. And then after I edit that video, I'm debating between 2 different video ideas. I'm like, one's gonna be fun, but it'll take a lot more grinding. 2, I just need to find a video idea within that topic, and then I almost just went past all these races. Find a video idea within that topic and then planning it out. It shouldn't take too much time to record that video compared to the other one. I can't say topics yet because I don't want to spoil you guys yet, and I might just not make it ever, which is like, if I'm not gonna make it, why not just say it? It's like, I don't want to spoil it, low-key. But anyways, I have 2 different ideas. So I said again, goodness, okay. At least I'm noticing that, because usually I would just say it and just don't care. But yeah. I just need a different filler word. I should probably not get a different filler word and just take pauses. But sometimes I like having filler words because it makes me sound like I'm actually saying something and I'm not just being quiet. I don't know. I think filler words in like live streams could be fine. Like, in like, you know, the average filler words. Me thinking for a second? But in like commentary and like stuff like that, filler words I need to either cut out or I need to do less filler words or use less filler words. I don't know. Because I was editing the 7th Q&A, which is now posted on my 2nd channel, and how many filler words I used? A lot. Like, a lot. And definitely a lot I had to cut out, so it took a bit longer to edit. Which I don't mind editing. I said again, goodness. Okay, let me not call out every single time I say because that's gonna be annoying for the audience. Okay. Me, I'm so locked in. So totally locked in. I'm not locked in at all. I know it says locked in grinding on Search Table, but like I'm not locked in. Is that crazy? I think I just need a title, so I put locked in. Because I keep doing like late night Search Table or Search Table training stream, and that's gonna get repetitive, so I need to like think of different titles, I guess. I'll eventually come up with different titles than just Search Table training or locked in Search Table grinding. Definitely need to get more, even though I'm doing the same thing over and over again, I definitely need some more unique titles, hopefully. Me thinking of things to say? I don't know. I actually don't know. My mind went blank for a second because I was like debating whether or not I wanted to say something about something, and then now I just don't remember what I was wanting to say because I hesitated too long on it, which is great. Very wonderful. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to say. For Twitch, it has where you could put like a little message below where it says DolphinCupcake is live, blah 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 blah, and you put like a little message. So I put your favorite silly dolphin is live, and a little smiley face. I thought that was cute. I know the fairy just left. I don't think there's any more races on here though, or in here though. Yeah. So we did all that. Yeah. You can look at the Criollos. I think that's how you say it. Low-key, their coats are very pretty compared to like the average Search Table coats. Like very unique. Then the Gotland ponies over here. I'm pretty sure they're on. No, they're not on sale. Wasn't there a pony on sale, or am I trolling? No, it was one of the older G3 horses that were on sale. I forgot what it was though. It's probably a horse breed that I forgot of because I'm forgetting the name. I'm pretty sure the Clydesdale. Low-key, I always forget that's a horse breed. Like, always, when I think of the big horse breeds of Search Table, I always think of the Shire first because everyone loves the Shire compared to, like, the Clydesdale. Also, we're gonna take the ferry instead of, the trailer because ferries are always so much fun to take on Search Table. At least my opinion. Also, today might be a shorter stream because I have more things I need to do. Like every average Sunday stream, I have things I need to do, which is crazy. Especially when I go live late, I still have things to do. I wonder, no, you don't have any special. I mean, you are a G1 pony. There's no way you have special gates or anything. York starter pony. I wonder how I see the generation. Or not Jorvik starter pony, it's just a Jorvik pony. Okay, why did it tab me out? Oh, there we go. Sorry, tab out real quick. My bad, chat. I mean, you guys weren't saying anything, it's just the map, which is crazy. Remember to say hi to the chat. I love how you could also like take ferries to like Jarlatham and Cape West Fishing Village. I think that's pretty cool. It would be cool if you could take a ferry to like Dundle or something. Okay, I was thinking about this more and more, especially as Star Stable becomes like an older, less popular game. It's like, are they gonna keep like adding new stuff, like dragon horses and like new areas and stuff, or they're gonna like actually update all their old like models and stuff? Cause low-key, I don't know. I actually don't know. Because, like, Star Stable 10 years from now, like, is it still going to be like this? It's going to have ultra realistic graphics, like, what was the game I was playing earlier? Equinox Homecoming, like, is it going to be like that, but a little bit better than Equinox? Obviously, a bit better than Equinox, and definitely more, whatchamacallit. I feel like Equinox and Star Stable are basically the same. The content is definitely a lot different, like realistic graphics for one, and then Equinox being a little bit more of a mature game compared to like Star Stable, because Star Stable is like, what, for like, well, 6-year-olds, like even 6-year-olds could like understand Star Stable, which is crazy, for it being like a primarily, what, teen game, like teens and then up, like even like older Star Stable players play it. Yeah. It's like, when is Star Stable ever gonna like update that barn or update like, you know, certain things? Because I know they're slowly updating it, and I know they have like a whole like game plan or whatever. What are those things? Like content plan? Oh, there's a more specific term, but it's not coming to me right now. It's like, are they gonna update Fort Pinta, or are they gonna update like how the mountains look, you know, stuff like that? Because I feel like most of this is same from like, what, 10 years ago? Like most of the graphics and such, especially like in the older areas that it's like level 20, because not a lot of players go to level 20 because a lot of people just go grind to like level 10 and such. Of course, the more dedicated players like go to higher levels like 22 or like 26, which is the max. Oh my gosh, he's riding. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. At least it's definitely animated a little bit better because he's a G1 model. It's like, when are they gonna update like some of the older characters too? It's like, they can't just keep adding new horses and dragons and stuff and get away with it, right? That's what I hope. Like, I really hope that someday that, you know, most of the terrain and maybe someday we could have it realistic, or the option to even be realistic, even though I know Star Stable's a light game. It's probably forever gonna be a light game because most of its audience is like on iPad and stuff, and I don't think iPads could deal with like ultra high graphics like Equinox Homecoming, which is only PC. And then also a bunch of like Star Stable users play this on like laptop, and you know, that doesn't run ultra realistic graphics as well. Especially on like MacBook and such. Because MacBook cannot run nothing. Like, running shaders on MacBook is borderline impossible. Like, I could render like replayed mod clips and reshade on Mac, but it takes forever. And my computer feels like Mac doesn't have a cooling system, so like it overheats pretty easily, so which is great. 10 reasons why you should get a Mac. It overheats constantly and you can't run shaders and you can't play certain video games and stuff like that. Is it great for like portable gaming? Yes. Is it great for overall gaming? No. Maybe very light gaming, and it can definitely stream. I've streamed on Mac. A bunch of my earlier streams are on Mac. But is it good overall and long term? No. Maybe the occasional light gaming stream or facecam stream, but that's it. What meme was that crab? I actually don't remember. I feel like it's been a while, like 2019-ish. I forgot this was not that race. Okay. Just trolling. Sorry, the hair got me because that one of my old club members used to wear green hair, so I was trying to look at the username. Like, is that my clubmate? Probably not. Probably not. I'd wish. My clubmate, my old previous clubmates, because I'm not in the club anymore. Which is great! I mean, yes, I have more like free time and such, but it's like I also miss them. But my club owner has been like inactive for like the past, what, 6 months? Even longer? I don't know if they're still inactive or not. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what happened to that club after. Is this the only beach race? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, the green hair definitely gets me. Anyways. Speaking of clubs, clubs are so much fun. I highly recommend joining one if you have the time. I don't have the time anymore because I want to focus a lot more on like content creation and like streaming and such. But besides from that, yeah. Basically it. Yeah, not the same username, I don't think. Why do we get Mellow High, the music disc? Great. And then we get Lava Chicken. Okay. What are we doing, Spotify? Oh, I just barely made that. Okay. Lava Chicken is low-key. I know it's based off like the Minecraft movie, but it's definitely a banger music disc, at least in my opinion. I think, of course, like Creator and Other Side beats Lava Chicken, but it's definitely one of my favorite like newer music discs. Cause Tears, it's okay. Relic's also okay. I'm not huge fans of them. We could do Moreland races. I'll probably be doing like an hour and a half stream, so we have about an hour or more. It's gonna be so much fun, yay! Definitely a shorter stream compared to what I usually do, because usually I do 3-hour, 2-hour streams, and then this stream's gonna be like an hour 45, hour 25. But that also can vary. If I whatchamacallit, if I want to live stream longer, I definitely can. Sorry, I keep looking at usernames and I'm like, not username, club names. I'm like, do I recognize that club or not? But some club usernames are so similar to like ones I already know. Like that one's over there said like Ice Crew or whatever. Or what did it say? I don't remember what it said, low-key. But that made me thinking of like Ice City, which is I think it's a popular SSO club. Okay, let me see. Because this one is Ice Comets, which reminds me of Ice City because they both start with C. Oh, I see, yeah. Anyways, Poppy Moon is such a quiet server. Like, no one has said anything in chat. That might be because it's also late. Like, it's, what, 10 p.m. CST? Yeah, 10 p.m. CST. Sorry, just double checking time. I went live at 9:30 and it's already been 30 minutes, so yeah. Aside from those 2 long form videos, I'm trying to think of other content. I'm trying to convert like some of my Twitch clips into YouTube shorts so I could post those. But I also want to post like actual edited YouTube clips, or not YouTube clips, YouTube shorts that are like my Forrest Frank one, or like all my current ones are like edited to an extent and aren't like Twitch clips or anything. Because for my Twitch clips, I basically add captions and then any extra editing it needs. Usually takes me like about 30 seconds. Not 30 seconds. That's way too fast for editing. 30 minutes per clip. Which each clip lasts like 10 seconds, which is low-key crazy. You take 30 minutes for a 10-second clip. But it's kind of the reality with YouTube. Is like, you spend a lot of time just editing 30 seconds of video, which is crazy. Is that a Hano? It is a Hano. It's a Hano and then a Fjord. I think that's how you pronounce it. Please ignore me and like how I pronounce things, because some things when I first learned how to like say it, like no one corrects me on it, so I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. Like, when axolotls got first added to the game, I actually forgot with how much I say axolotls, and now that I have axolotls IRL, I can't say I used to say axolotls like in a different way. I don't know. Especially when people who don't know how to pronounce axolotls, like, they pronounce it a different way too. I just can't make myself mispronounce it because I have axolotls IRL and stuff like that, so. So it's like low-key not able to mispronounce it because I have axolotls and talk about them and care for them too much that I don't know how to mispronounce the name. Or like one example, it's like archive, and then I used to call it archive, which is crazy. Okay, can I not click on the quest? There we go. Well, let me level up my horse before we do this. Here we go. Gosh, I want a Hanoverian so badly. I'm waiting until they go on sale, or until I get about 3 weeks from now, because I'll have 2009. Because I usually like to save 200, not 200. That's definitely not 200 star coins. 2,000 star coins, just in case I need to get like a specific outfit or a specific course. But I'm not in a club anymore, so technically that doesn't apply anymore. But at the same time, just in case. Or just in case I join like a club, and of course you need to get like the club outfit within a couple weeks, so being mindful of that. And any of their specific club horses, which is annoying when like clubs have like a specific coat. I love when they have like only a specific horse breed, because you have any coat, which makes a lot more for variety. Yes, it makes it look a little bit out of style, but it makes it a little bit more unique and make it more easier for the club members to be getting the horse. Maybe vibing? Is this like the old... This is the old Minecraft soundtrack. Just FYI, I play Minecraft music because last time the Star Stable music got copyrighted. Oh my gosh, that made me so mad. Because I was playing like the regular Minecraft, not Minecraft, Star Stable OST, like the one you would hear like if you entered. Why I say? I almost said Moorgrove. That's not a place. I like Firgrove and Moorland, like you know, average music tracks, and that got copyrighted for some reason. So, which is wonderful, very wonderful. Sometimes I wish I can do like, whatchamacallit. I'm just blanking today. Okay. Is there a trolling? We are so locked in today, chat. My empty audience and all my VOD watchers. I love my VOD watchers. Hello to all my VOD watchers. It's crazy that people can like watch you after you go live, which is, I mean, I tend to do that on like important streams. Like I tend to like rewatch like the lifesteal panel, or when Jumper Who first face revealed, I was like at an event, so I had to rewatch the entire stream. And at first I didn't realize that was Jumper Who, and then I was like, oh my goodness, that's Jumper. Like what? Because she ended up face revealing during the Japan stream, and I was like, ain't no way that's Jumper Who. I thought it was like another Minecraft YouTuber or something. I was like, oh my gosh, that's Jumper. Goodness. And that was all before her Bing branding. Because I think Bing came from, oh yeah, it was the start of Lifesteal season 7. Yes, we're on season 7 right now. I haven't been keeping up with Lifesteal though, but I tend to do that with Lifesteal. Like I pay attention towards the end of the season and the start of the season, and then just watch occasional stream clips here and there from channels, and then, you know, Lifesteal. But Lifesteal is definitely declining from what it used to be. It's like, I used to want to join Lifesteal so badly, and that was during the Lifesteal's peak eras. Not peak eras, peak era. Just not multiple eras. So it's like, plus it's like I don't have the motivation to join Lifesteal anymore, because even though yes, it'd be fun to be meeting all these cool creators, it's like, is it going to be a good fit for me if I do end up joining? Yeah, my opinions on Lifesteal, but like it's also because I'm currently in my unstable universe phase. It's like, if I ever get invited to Unstable, which is scripted by the way, I would definitely say yes, because it's probably the most popular thing. It could be good for like growth and stuff, and also be fun to interact with the different Unstable members. Oh wait, we reached maximum Shillings. Okay. Time to go buy something? I don't know what to buy though. Let's see. I actually have no idea what to buy. Actually, I did want to buy something because I was making like a club outfit. Here, I could quickly put it together. That was based off the My Little Pony Wonderbolts, because I thought that was so cool. So cool, right guys? No, no one likes My Little Pony. I know no one likes My Little Pony. Hold up. Let me get the right gloves and stuff. Pretty sure I had black gloves. Or wait, did I have white gloves? I'm gonna have white. Yeah, I had white. Okay. This is just Rush. Let me see. And then we had this. It might have been, okay, the Rush version. Of course, I'm not doing any specifics right now. And then we had black pants. W club outfit, if anyone steals this. But I like making club outfits, so it's kind of chill like that. That, and then riding boots, we could just stay black. Or we could do that, I guess. Or that. I don't know. It was one of these boots. And then, Oh wait, I can't put on the saddle. No. Anyways, that was kind of the fit that I was going for, and then I was gonna do the glasses like that, because that would be the club owner, and then yeah, W outfit. I know, right? It took me a minute to come up with it, but I think it was pretty cool, cause like Wonderbolt's kind of theme, yeah. Previewed only. I kind of want the sunglasses, but low-key, I also don't want the sunglasses. Is there anything I want to buy? Maybe? Not really. Has it been anything I want to buy? Anything I haven't been wanting to buy anything for a while. Low key. Some of this lilac stuff was kind of cute. Should we do a lilac show jacket? Maybe. Well, that's so formal. Actually, crazy formal. Isn't this the Pink Queen Legacies shirt? I'm pretty sure it is. I've kind of wanted to join PQL because low-key, probably the most W club out there. Also, hello on YouTube. Hi. PQL is definitely a very cool club. I'm probably not going to join this upcoming session because you need to know like a borderline minimum of dressage, and I've not been in dressage. I might join next round if I'm feeling up to it, but it really depends like where I'm at, because I also want to focus more on like content creation. So see what happens there. Oh yeah, these are definitely the PQL fits. It's like if I wanted to prepare for PQL, but I'm not planning to join Pink Queen Legacy. Goodness, okay. Let me not have it selected on like pink or something. Actually have no decision for what I could do for my max shillings, but I need to buy something soon. Okay, let me make up my mind. Buy something simple and quick and easy and cute, stylish, something I'd wear, which I have no idea. Oh my gosh, this rainy day outfit was so cute. Can't lie. Okay, if I could find anything, that would be great. Actually, I might just go with lilac stuff, because I have a lilac saddle pad, so I'll buy this. There we go. I bought something, finally, after like 10 million years. Okay. I'll put that in my closet in a minute. And when I mean a minute, probably towards the end of stream. Which will probably be in about like 30 to 40 minutes. Because today is going to be a short stream compared to my other streams, because I have some things I need to do after. And if I just don't end up doing these things, I might be cooked for future me. Can I make these turns? That would be wonderful. Here we go. Loading? Okay. I love how it changes the time, even if you like set the time. Okay. The races that I haven't done yet. I haven't done the riding arena races. I haven't done... Oh, let me not go off a cliff. That would be wonderful. Actually, let me take I usually like running around to the races because that's easier for me, but let me take the trailer because I feel like I'm just gonna get lost or something. Please do not run everywhere and bump into everything. That's great. My Jorvik pony from Generation 1. I think it's a G1 pony. The source table ends up, what should we call it? Getting rid of more older horses. I might end up buying them depending on how much they cost. Because this one was only 150, which is not that bad. Compared to like... I can't do that. Okay, never mind. But the dragon pets are like 350. I'm like... I could get 2 of these mad ugly G1 ponies instead of a dragon. I guess it really depends what you want. But the thing with dragons is like you could only see them when you're wearing them. Even though dragons are so cute, like super cute and Star Stable, it's like they're not worth 350 star coins. Let me be honest, Star Stable, you're definitely overpricing them. Let me focus on driving. Not driving, racing. No yawn, goodness. Honestly, forget that there's hot air balloons in Star Stable. Actually, crazy. Eventually, I need to map out an entire route. So if I end up doing like a longer Star Stable stream, I could do like every single daily race. Another thing I need to do is grab that XP, so if my Star Stable randomly crashes, which it tends to do when you have XP saved up, I have done that race, because if you haven't collected the XP or whatever for the race, and you log out or your game crashes, it'll just reset the race, like you've never done it for the day, so. Wait, hold up. I didn't realize that these stay still. I thought it actually moved and it was actually functional. The monorail thing, or whatever that is. And then maybe one stream I could do training and championships. Maybe. Especially when they do like the ribbons. Because when they do the ribbons, that would be super cool. I actually haven't been... I think the only ribbons I grinded were like last year's Halloween ribbons and last year's Christmas's ribbons, and that was it. Because low-key, I did not want to do those ribbons at all. For this year at least. I felt like it was too much grinding, even though I could put like a 30-minute timer. Oh, I went flying, okay. I put like a 30-minute timer and then I could remind myself to do the race because races happen every 30 minutes. I could have done that actually, just have it in the background, but it's like every 30 minutes I'm like, whatchamacallit, getting distracted from what I'm actually doing. Unless I'm like multitasking, which I could be doing. I'm not sure. It also really depends on like what the ribbons are, which they don't show what the ribbons look like, which is so wonderful. So I have to go look up SSO spoilers because I don't know what the ribbons look like. Like, why am I gonna earn it if I don't know what it looks like? Like, no, please, no. I can't wait for the new invite a friend reward. Hopefully it's either a dragon or a horse. I'm really hoping it's one of the two. Because those two will make me grind on Star Stable. But I think I'm gonna split it up more, because last time I did it in 2 days with the dragon and the horse. I did it in 2 days, but it took me 8 hours of grinding on each day, and I could easily split that up over multiple days. Plus there's the day blockers, which is kind of annoying. So if I split it up more, I would also have less time overall, because I could do more main quests. But also depends like how much Star Rider days they give me, and making sure I don't accidentally run out, because if I run out, that means no more quests and I have to wait for like a Star Rider code or stuff like that. I did not realize that was a bot for a second. I was like, who is role playing? Why does Minecraft have the most peaceful music? Like, sometimes it has the most chaotic music, but most of the time it has probably some of the most peaceful music. I've been yapping for so long, it's crazy. To be yapping consistently is very annoying. Very annoying. Is it left? Oh, it's right. Ruler right. No! But for Moorland, it goes left, so it's like, I kind of pay attention to like the Moorland races. Even though... Oh, let's just go around, okay. Oopsies. Saturday night vibes. Quiet stream and Star Stable training, I guess. Sometimes Sundays could either be my most busiest stream days, or it could be some of my most quiet stream days. Like, I haven't gotten down, like, it might be because of the time, but at the same time, I don't know. But at the same time, I only have like, what, 30 followers on Twitch, so it's like, can vary very easily depending on like how my regular do it, how my, not, oh my goodness, not how my regular viewers are doing, if they're gonna log on, if they're like busy today. But sometimes I have my regular viewers on. They haven't been joining much these past three streams, goodness. But besides that, it's fine. And occasionally I have like new chatters, especially on YouTube, because YouTube likes, oh my gosh, YouTube likes to promote more than Twitch, which I'm grateful for YouTube for that. But yeah, let me not think analytics. Everyone who's watching right now and all my VOD watchers, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. It definitely makes my day a little bit better. Was Mice on Venus by C418? My favorite C418 track. Okay, so I needed to remind myself to do the arena races before I forget. Are we gonna do roll right? Thankfully. Also, if you thought my mic cut out, you would be wrong. I was trying to listen to the song because I love this song and I rarely get to hear it, especially on stream. So it's like I just want to take a moment. Moment to think. It reminds me so much of, I think, some animation or some animatic, or maybe even like, I forgot what video it was, but they used it to remember Technoblade, so I was also doing a moment of silence for that. But I feel like I don't hear my song Venus a lot, especially like the beginning part. So just taking a moment to pause and listen to that. I bet most people thought, whatchamacallit, my mic cut out because low-key my mic tends to cut out. But you guys probably heard like clicking noises from me, so. Anyways, My Son Venus, banger Minecraft OST. Or soundtrack? Not OST. Or would it be? Original soundtrack, yeah. It would be OST. Because usually I like to reference OST as multiple soundtracks, so it's like, I don't know. Oh, we are just doing a tight turn, I guess. Anyways. Back to what I was yapping about. I was just yapping about whatever came to mind, so thankfully my mind was thinking of a lot of ideas, so I didn't have trouble, like, thinking of what to say, I guess. Which I'm slowly getting better at that too, because usually I'm more of a lurker than, like, an active chatter or anything. So, like, I tend to listen more than speak, so sometimes I have to say random thoughts that come to my head, but I shouldn't say all of the random thoughts that come to my head because some of those thoughts are really silly, stuff like that. Or it could really offend someone if I said it the wrong way and stuff like that. Almost did that, what was that, Friday? Totally did not offend any. Actually, I did. I really said sorry on that stream. But if any of my regular viewers were watching that, they might have gotten pretty mad at me. They weren't, which is great. That's why Friday's stream was so wonderful. Because some of our viewers are like, whenever I like talk about vacations and like stuff I own and stuff like that, they're like, stop flexing. I'm like, what? So what? So be it. It's just stuff that I have, stuff that I've been on. I mean, if you're gonna be jealous about it, I don't think this is the channel for you. To be honest, like, I feel like streamers should be able to discuss, like, things they've been on and stuff they have and stuff like that. Like, you know, I have a really cool PC and stuff like that. Because, like, some viewers could relate to that and be like, for me, I've been on, like, 6 cruise ships, and maybe a viewer another in my YouTube chat is like, oh yeah, I also been on a cruise before, how was it? And, like, stuff like that. Like, if I don't talk about it, like, you know, if that makes sense. Trying to clarify from Friday's stream because I kind of left that off on a rough note. It's like, if you don't want me talking about it, it probably shouldn't be in stream because because it might relate to a viewer, it might sound interesting to a viewer. Like, some people might find cruising interesting because I'm not flexing about, yeah, I got a suite and I got really cool food and stuff like that. And I have gotten a suite before because suites are really expensive on cruises because, like, really expensive. Like, I don't know why someone would get a suite on a cruise because 75% of your time you're spending outside your cabin. But anyways, just want to correct that from Friday because I was I was looking back at that, I was rewatching that because it might have sounded a little bit more, I know it sounded a little bit offensive, and I'm like, I kind of left that off on a rough not. So here we go. I ended it. Sorry to anyone that I may have offended. Regardless, let's see, can I yap about today? I did a lot of, whatchamacallit? I'm out of races, no! Okay, let's see, where else have I not been? Golden Hills, okay, I'm cool over there. Why did you just go in a canter and, okay, I'm not gonna question it. Bots be like? Oh my gosh, this, whenever I hear this, I think of Parrot because he uses this, soundtrack way too much. Ballad of the Cats by C418, by the way. Anyways, my day today. Church, obviously. I had Panda Express. I also cleaned out all my bearded dragons' tanks, refilled their food and such. Gave them all soaks. So, make sure that they stay hydrated. Because even if you have like a still water bowl, they tend to not drink out of it. So it's like, it's better to give like semi-weekly soaks or even more. But usually semi-weekly is pretty good. Unless they are sick unless they're sick or dehydrated, you could definitely do more soaks. But for beardy, semi-weekly or 3 times a week is pretty good. I hate when directions are like semi-weekly because semi-weekly can mean also, not only could it mean 2 times a week, it could also mean every other week, which is crazy. But semi-weekly, typically, 9 times, more like 8 times out of 10, it's going to mean, whatchamacallit, twice a week. So yeah. I started like hiding like my viewer count on Twitch and like YouTube and stuff, which can be kind of annoying because like my motivation comes from how many viewers I'm watching. As like, if I'm not seeing it, how can I get demotivated? So, but at the same time, it's kind of like nerve-wracking. Oh yes, nerve-wracking because it's like, who's watching me? How many people are watching me? I could have a whole like huge audience and I wouldn't even know. But since I'm like a smaller streamer and such, it definitely helps out a lot with the motivation and such, with me being a very analytical person. I did this a lot in like my 7th anniversary stream on the Q&A, which got posted today. I think I said this earlier too, but I finally edited the 7th anniversary Q&A, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Then I need to edit a podcast, I need to record a podcast, and then edit that podcast, so I have to edit 2 podcasts, and then record a podcast. So my podcast series is not, I know I haven't posted anything in like 5 months, but I do have episodes planned. I just need to record one and then edit one, and I'm probably gonna post those both together. So if you want to listen to both podcasts on the same day, you can. I think I'm probably gonna release 2 podcasts at a time because it just makes it easier for me. And you, the viewers, have options. So if you don't like one podcast topic, you can watch the other one. And if you like both, you have 2 very wonderful podcasts to watch. Okay, I think we could go to Cape West, do the races over there. My pony will not walk out of the trailer, that would be nice. Okay, there we go. Might as well hydrate. Goodness, okay. Isn't there a way to see? Oh wait, there is a way to see championships. Okay. trying to control your screen while the whole menu is popped up. I think we could do it though. Okay. Today is Sunday, so it'd be the 23 race. Fir Grove. I think we could end off with the Fir Grove. Wait, hold up. Let me double check. Yeah, so that's in 18 minutes. We could go to Fir Grove. Okay, just double checking. So end off stream at the Fir Grove Championship. Someone just remind me. I don't know if anyone's in the chat. 11 p.m. Okay. Keep that in mind. Isn't it going to be crazy when I'm not a small streamer? Oh, how did I swim? Hello? It's like I just need a video to pop off or something, and then bang, I have a bunch of viewers, which is gonna be fun. But eventually, I think slow growth is definitely the way to go, because if you have a bunch of viewers at once, or a big audience at once, I don't think you're gonna know how to deal with it, especially if like you're a new creator and such. So these small streams actually make a huge difference in me learning how to do content creation, which is very fun, very, very fun. Think of the small little things and not the huge things. I mean, every big streamer started somewhere. Is the music gone? Okay. Or at least the music's really quiet. Usually most of C418's music gets really, or starts off quiet and then gets louder. So, fluctuates a lot, yes. I wonder what her model would look like if she was done in G3 style. I really wish they could re-update some of the models to G3. Really wish they could. Imagine they did a whole like big update where they got rid of all the like G1 and G2 textures and then re-updated it with like G3 textures. That would be so cool. Low key. When is TwitchCon? Sorry, random thought. When is TwitchCon? Isn't that May? End of May? Pretty sure. That weekend on the end of May. Not on the end of May. In the end of May. Or would it be on the end of May? Anyways. Anyways, I'm probably gonna watch a lot of panels because I want to attend like virtually. I wish they had like more virtual opportunities, so I mean they do. They definitely stream a lot of panels, like I think they stream a lot of the panels and like, but sometimes I wish I could like watch like webcams and maybe actually I probably need to tune into like more like different TwitchCon streams than the ones I'm used to. Because usually I just watch like lifestyle creators, IRL VidCon streams. And then of course Tubbo is going to be streaming a lot because usually he brings his streamer backpack and tend to watch a lot of those streams during TwitchCon weekend. Or was that VidCon? That was VidCon. Oh my gosh, TwitchCon last year I was on vacation, which is very cool. And I'm hoping like either, I don't know, I actually don't know. I really want to attend, whatchamacallit. This horse jumps so wide, it's actually annoying. Or, would it be wide? Or would it be far? Far would make better sense, anyways. maybe next year I could attend TwitchCon IRL. It's like also, it's like, am I gonna know anyone there? That's the thing with like IRL, like, whatchamacallit, conventions and stuff. It's like, you could be either a fan, you could be a creator, or you could be the creator with all the friends. And it's like, do I know anyone going to TwitchCon Europe? No. That's why I also want to get in like a bunch of like, that's also a reason why Lifesteal would be great, because a lot of them attend TwitchCon Europe. So if I end up going, I could hang out with them and not be bored the entire time. Plus, I haven't really been to Europe before, so I can like visit a bunch of different monuments and tourist, oh my goodness, tourist attractions technically there. So, my thoughts on TwitchCon. Very wonderful thoughts on TwitchCon. And then VidCon's closer because it's in the US, California. So VidCon might be better, but at the same time, it's like if you don't book your tickets to California in like advance, like if you book them like the month or two before, like they could be expensive as going to Europe. It's like insane pricing. But I feel like VidCon's a lot more friend-based because it's in the US and a lot of creators are based in the US compared to Europe. At least, that's what I think. That's what the vlogs show. I really like watching like VidCon vlogs from like, who posts VidCon vlogs? I know Squiddo does, Luigi Tone does, Kabeetle does when she used to make Minecraft content. I think that's all the ones I remember off the top of my head. Okay, Paddock Island. How many minutes do we have? We have 10 minutes. Okay, we could do a couple of races. Okay, so we're doing... So Fir Grove is the thing right here. We could go to Fir Grove. There's a race right here on the side of the mountain we can do. Or we could do here. Go to lake races and then make our way up. And then of course we could skip races if time goes by too fast, or if we're not quick and we have to reset a race or something. So, see what happens. Crazy that I was just here like 2 days ago. We've been grinding on Stable chat. I feel like I need to do another flat show stream. Probably do that like next week or something. Maybe not next week. Next week, I feel like doing like very chill streams like this week. This week, very chill streams. But next week, I feel like I also need to do chill streams. Maybe. Oh, I forgot to take that skip again. Okay. I need to remember to eventually do it one of these days. Me just vibing. I mean, I could yap about TwitchCon and VidCon a lot more, but I haven't been to either, so most of my experience, or not experience, what I know is based off vlogs and whatchamacallit, pictures and, you know, shenanigans like that. And podcasts. I've listened, I'm not huge, even though I'm a podcaster, I'm not a huge podcast person. It's just crazy. I tend to listen to music more than podcasts, which is very crazy, very, very crazy. But occasionally, very occasionally, I haven't like listened to much. I think the only time I actually listen to podcasts is like when I'm bored. And I haven't been bored recently. I mean, even if I'm bored, usually my top priority, priority is music, not podcasts. But occasionally, very occasionally, I listen to podcasts. So I was listening to Inside MC, which has, and there's also Test Run Archive. So I do need to finish Test Run. I used to like watch a lot of Test Run because I was so into Parrot, and any content he released, I'm like, let me watch this. And then he ended up deleting it. And I'm like, bruh, like actually annoying. And then someone managed to archive it. I'm gonna just archive it and like find the old files, which is wonderful. Whoever did that, you are so wonderful for that. We have how many minutes? We have 7 minutes. Okay, I was checking the time. No, please don't let me reset this race. Oh, we might have to. Oh, we are not going to make it in time. Okay. We have enough time though. Definitely have a lot. We have 7 minutes. Should be enough time. Fingers crossed. But I don't have to reset this race. So let me lock in for a second. Anyways. So Inside MC, which is like a content creator podcast, very occasionally watch it. Like I haven't watched it in like a couple months, low-key. I think I mainly watched the lifestealers that been on there. Like I watched Recraps one, I watched 4C's one. 4C, oh my gosh, we need 4C to make his own podcast. Because he's a really good podcaster, low-key. 4C was good, Jumper was good, but I think my favorite out of that was 4C's. It was definitely a longer podcast too, so he definitely enjoyed it. Enjoyed yapping. I remember doing this race from, what, 2 days ago? Goodness. Please make it, okay. My horse cannot turn for whatever reason. Not the best at making tight turns. I don't know if it's the way it gallops, but it makes it seem to go way faster than like regular G3s. That might just be me. I'm not used to how the Jorvik pony, the G1 Jorvik pony runs. Okay. Burgrove starts in 5 minutes. We might be able to do this next upcoming race. Might. Like, really might. We might be cutting it close, but we'll see what happens. Just can't mess up or anything. Oh, this is the annoying race that we're doing. Thankfully, we could just head over this mountain and the championship's like right there, so we're pretty much chilling. Imagine no one's there. I would actually, if no one's there, I would not be shocked. Low-key. Okay, I think we might be able to squeeze in this race. If I lock in. Which is so pretty, it's like sunset. Okay, lock in, because if I hit one of these poles or barrels, we are cooked. Absolutely cooked. Because it restarts the race. Which is so wonderful, by the way. Table, you made the most annoyingest race in the world. Okay, you can slow down. I always forget that you can slow down. It's like you don't have to go fast all the time. Especially in this race. Alright, here we go. Don't mess up this jump. That'd be nice. Okay, there we go. We did it! Yay! That might be a world record. That's definitely not a world record. I was being too careful for it to be a world record. Let me change back the time. I hate when it does that for this race. It's like the only race that does this. And then it changes back the time tonight. Okay. I'll change it back once we get to the championship. Because we might be late. It starts in 3 minutes. Okay. We definitely need to get there then. Let's see, the championship is right there, so. Can we take a shortcut right there? I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, we can. Okay, perfect. Is anyone even here? We're the only ones here. Oh, no. One person. Yes. Oh, no, there's 2 people over here. From Wise Owls. Wait, it's all Wise Owls. Okay. Me being the only person that... Wait. Oh, that's also Wise Owls. Why is everyone from Wise Owls over here? Okay. I have no idea what that club is, by the way. Okay, I was meaning to change the time back. I was like, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do something. And then also, I need to put away my clothes because I'm gonna forget. Loot key. Put that right there, and then... These blue? It's actually crazy. Boots. Like over here somewhere? I'll put them right there. And then that's lilac, purple. What did I just move? There we go. Okay. I can put that right there. Okay. We finished it. We have a bunch of Wise Owls people over there, and we're the only person who is not part of Wise Owls, so we're just community versus streamer. Anyways. Let me switch up if they're like on Instagram or something. Wise Owls, community, stars, stable. Well, they are on Insta. Oh, it looks like a cute club. That's cool. Very cool. Oh wait, did the race start? I should probably be checking that. Okay, we got 40 seconds. I'm like, let me not forget that I need to do that. Wise Owls Community W Club. Their Instagram looks pretty cute. At least. I'm not sure about how they are besides from their Instagram page looking very cool. Their IG page. I don't know. Do people say IG or Instagram? I don't know. Instagram, Insta, IG, Gram. Like, Instagram has so many nicknames, it's actually insane. Okay, let me hydrate before we start. Creating competition groups, yay! So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe, competing, so yeah, 6. And with us being a very wonderful pony who is level 8 and is not very happy, we are gonna have such a wonderful time getting last. Goodness, I don't have any expectations for this race, low-key. But we'll see what happens. Okay, lock in. I like how it's daytime, but it's still raining. Crazy. I think it's because I changed the time to, whatchamacallit, day. That's probably why. Okay, if one of these people fail, we might be good there. But besides from that, we're definitely cooked. Definitely. For sure. Oh, I thought that almost fell on me. I'm just trolling. These are on 6, which is great. Unless they're catching up, which is also wonderful. Because even if they miss something, they could easily catch up because my horse is not happy and is level 8, so. Bro, I didn't even hit it. Okay. Valid crash out? Yeah, we're definitely getting last. There's no way this level 8 little G1 pony is gonna make it. But it's fun to do championships regardless. despite if you get a ribbon or not. I think the only time I've actually gotten a ribbon is because no one was online. It was like, actually, I think it was because of the server was really quiet, like quieter than Poppy Moon, which is crazy. Anyways, no one just so happened to be online. No one was online, which is crazy. I think that usually when no one's online, it was New Year's, no one was online at like 2 a.m. because I was celebrating all the US time zones, which is so much fun, by the way. Totally recommend it. I'll feel bad. Everyone was waiting for me. Okay. Oopsies. My bad. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end stream here. WY Owls? You guys, you're probably champing all night. I hope they have fun. Okay. Anyways, thank you for everyone who tuned in to stream. Thank you for all my VOD watchers who are watching this. And I shall see you guys, hopefully, fingers crossed, Friday or Saturday. Sometime this upcoming weekend. And then let me exit out Sir Stable so I don't have it lagging my computer when I forget to exit out. Okay, there we go. Anyways, thank you for everyone who joined in. And I shall see you guys on... Oh. Okay, my computer froze for a second. And I shall see you guys... Why am I blanking this? On sometime Friday or Saturday. Bye bye, chat. Bye bye. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night.